Hey, it's me, Kate Holt, on day 3 of the 30-day Summer Breathe Challenge. So today I decided, even though I still have a cold, I want to do something a little bit more invigorating, and I'm going to do staccato breathing. But I wanted to show you because I think sometimes you need a visual. I had posted the handout in the files up above that give you the instructions on how to do staccato breathing, but I wanted to give you some important pieces that I think will help you be able to actually do that for yourself if you choose. So there's the inhale phase, which is in short sniffs, which gives it that staccato sound, and so it looks like this. And then you hold it, right? So I'm saying 5 short sniffs. You could do 6 or 7 if you can get that much in, or maybe you're only going to be able to do 3. That's okay. So you'll do your short sniffs in, and then you hold it. And as you hold your breath for those 2 or 3 seconds, it's like your body is expanding, and the air that you just sniffed in is kind of moving a little bit. And so that's a really important phase. So it's the 5 short sniffs in, and then the 3 seconds of holding, and then there's the exhale phase. So another piece that's important about the inhale phase is what you do with your body during that inhale phase. So not only are you sniffing in, you're also arching your back. And you want to do it so that you can really feel the length of your spine. So I'm just going to show you again what that looks like with my back arched. So it's 5 short sniffs, and I'm arched, and I'm holding, and I'm holding, and I'm letting go. Now, obviously, if I'm talking, I'm not holding all of my breath, but when you do it, you're just going to hold. Okay, now the exhale phase is the opposite movement. So you breathe and you arch and you hold, and then on the exhale, your shoulders come a little bit forward and your pelvis comes under. I'm going to back up and let you see it so it looks like this. Arch, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then on the exhale, you're going to use a sound as you curl. So as you're curling, you're squeezing the muscles of your belly and you're squeezing the muscles of your chest to get all of the air out. Once all of the air is out, you're in a little tiny recovery phase. So maybe it's 1 or 2 easy normal breaths to recover. And during that recovery phase, you want to make sure that you're not tightening up anything, right? So when you're breathing in, you're tightening up in the arch, and when you're breathing out, you're tightening everything, right? Your back is rounding, your muscles in your chest and belly are tightening, and then you'll see when we add movements, there's other tightening. And then in that resting phase, just let everything go. Let your jaw go, let your belly be soft, make sure you're not clenching in the butt. Okay, so the out breath, we also add some sounds. So I just did right? But you can also use the word no, or say the words I won't. So, it's kind of like giving yourself permission to have a full physical expression of the negative. There's so few of us that have that permission in our lives to really have our negative expression. Okay, so we're going to add the legs. So it's going to be 5 short sniffs in, arch, hold it, feel the spine, feel the puffing of the chest, and then let it go. And you're going to stomp your feet. No. Squeezing the belly, squeezing the chest, squeezing the belly, squeezing the chest. No. And then, recovery breath. Lots of things are moving around in that recovery phase. Just let yourself enjoy that, okay? Now, another one that you can add is more like a temper tantrum. So stomping the feet, saying the word no, but also adding your arms. So I'm just going to do that for you one more time. Arch, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it go. No, 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 no. So you, let me take a recovery breath. So you can do a short, quick no, 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 or you could do that long, extended no. And each one of those will give you a different movement of the energy in your body because the voice moves energy as well as the movement moving energy. So a recovery breath. Okay, so another movement that's in the handout is the movement of your jaw. So you'll be doing short sniffs in, arch, hold, 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 feel your spine, and then on the curl, you're going to let your jaw come forward. Really pushing the jaw out. Till all the air's out, and then back to that recovery phase. Another one is the movement of your pelvis. So I'm going to see if I can do this from the side. It's really just a thrusting of the pelvis forward on the out breath. And you can say ha or no. Okay? So it's short sniffs in. Arch, feel your spine, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then curl. Ha, 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 ha. So even though I'm thrusting forward and I'm saying ha, and I'm making a video, but if I wasn't making a video, I would also be conscious of squeezing the belly and squeezing the chest. So I was doing this standing up, and you can do it standing up, or you can do it lying down on the floor. If you do it lying down on the floor, when you do that in-breath and you arch, it's like somebody should be able to come along and put their arm right under your waist. And then when you're on the out-breath, it's like you're pushing that round part of your back into the floor. And you could also, the thrusting of your pelvis standing is a little different. When you're on the floor, you're lifting the pelvis up about an inch, inch and a half, and bouncing it down on the floor. And again, you want to add the word no, or huh, or I won't. So I hope that's helpful. Staccato breathing is one of the unique things to core energetics in the way that I just showed you. And that's only a small piece of it. But it's just so powerful for moving energy in all the areas of your body. So I'm going to do it now for 15 minutes. And I invite you to do it, whether you do it today or another day. Try it at some point. So we did the in-breath, showing you the arching of the spine. We did the hold. We did the out-breath with the curl and the squeezing of the belly and chest. I showed you stomping. I showed you punching, and also pushing your jaw forward and thrusting the pelvis forward. So there were just four movements in the exhalation phase. So in between movements, you want to have more than just a couple of recovery breaths. You actually want to have what we call a discharge phase. All of that movement of energy is charging up the energy in your body and in your energy field. And the discharge phase, it's not about throwing the energy away. It's about allowing the energy that has been held, that's now kind of moved, to reintegrate in your system. So there's two ways to do this. One, I'll just show you quickly, is to hang over in what we call the waterfall position. And you'll see that I am with bent knees. My arms and my head are hanging. And I just slowly bend and straighten at the knees until a vibration builds in my legs. And if that vibration builds in my legs, I just let it vibrate. It's just a wonderful release, and it's good to surrender to those spontaneous vibrations. Now, if you're doing it and you don't get that spontaneous vibration, that's okay. You just bend and straighten for a little while. So kind of a rule of thumb is if you were charging for 2 minutes, then you want to be in that discharge phase for about 4 minutes. So kind of double, okay? And the other way that you can do it is lying on the floor with your legs up in the air and your arms up in the air. Your arms are reaching with your palms facing each other right out in front of your chest. and your legs are pointing with your heel, or up with your heels pointing towards the ceiling. And again, that bending and straightening that allows the vibration to build. And again, if the vibration doesn't happen, that's okay. You just do the bending and straightening, double the amount of time that you were charging. So if you're going to do staccato breathing in a 15-minute segment, you do want to have that discharge phase in there a few times. Okay, so, I don't want you to breathe for 15 minutes and then have to discharge for 30. You would maybe breathe and do the stomping and then have a discharge phase, breathe and move your pelvis, have a discharge phase, and so on. Well, I hope this is helpful for you. I love staccato breathing. It's one of the most powerful exercises. I know some of my teachers have said that if you do staccato breathing every day for 30 days, you will have profound changes in your life. And that's really what this Summer Breathe Challenge is about. Committing to something, doing it every day, building that confidence in yourself, that trust in yourself, because you're sticking to your plan. And even if you didn't stick to the plan, can you build the muscle that gives you acceptance of your humanity, that forgives you, and says, you're not going to get stuck there, you're going to move on now, you just recommit. So sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for missing and then get recommitted and start again to build that trust in yourself. I hope you're having a great time, and I look forward to more.